Hey guys, it's Keith from GeekSpeakHQ.com, and it's official. We have the Pixel phone. If my internet will load it, these are pictures of the phone. Looks a whole lot like an iPhone with the familiar Google G on the back. You see the home button there on the back as well. Some specs that we know about it. It's a polished aluminum phone with no unsightly camera bump, which was a deliberate knock at Apple. It comes with Google Assistant. It's the first phone with the Assistant built in. If you have tried the controversial app Allo, you will know what Google Assistant is. When you touch and hold the home button or say the hot word, the Assistant's going to jump into action. It can do a lot of neat stuff if you try it out on Allo. I tried it out for a little while today. It was pretty interesting. It can tell you a lot of different things, give you news, sports scores, things like that. The camera scored an 89 in DxOMark. I don't really know what that means. They said it was the highest rating ever. That it was they really touted the camera. They called it, quote, a terrific photography experience. And if you get it, if you use Google Photos, you will get unlimited high quality storage, unlike what the rest of us get with regular Google Photos. It takes off the size limit and compression. It will also be getting the latest Android updates directly from Google as soon as they become available, which is the one difference between Android and iPhone. It also comes with quick charging, which Google says will get you up to 7 hours of power in 15 minutes. Also has 24-hour live phone support built right into the software so that the tech support person can basically take over your phone and see what you're looking at to help you out better. It's made for mobile virtual reality. It is made specifically for the Google Daydream View headset, which they also talked about a little bit today. The the odd point about this, I thought, was that Verizon is the sole carrier for it. You can get it unlocked. You can use it elsewhere at AT&T, T-Mobile, whatever. But if you want to do carrier financing, you will have to go through Verizon. Thought that was pretty interesting. I'm a Verizon customer, so I'm used to using Verizon, but thought that was interesting. And the different color options are black, silver, and blue, with the blue option only being available at Verizon. They unveiled a few other things today. Like I said, the Daydream VR headset. It's basically a headset made out of cloth, is what it looked like, that you pop the phone into and you use for virtual reality. They demoed a Harry Potter game and a planetarium app for it at the event today. They also unveiled some new home hardware. They unveiled what's called Google Wi-Fi. And Google Wi-Fi, not Google Wife, Google Wi-Fi is this. It looks like a jar or a candle type thing, and it basically will extend your wireless range throughout your home. If you have a large home, you can buy a set of 3 of these, and it will extend the Wi-Fi range around the home for you. The Google Wi-Fi costs $129 for one and $299 for 3 of them. Not seeing a use for me. I don't have that large of a home, but for those of you who are watching that do have a larger home, this might come in handy as it will serve as a Wi-Fi extender. They also unveiled Chromecast Ultra. Chromecast Ultra is Chromecast in 4K. If anyone has a 4K TV yet, you will be able to stream Netflix in 4K. You will be able to stream shortly in November Google Play Movies. They will be available in 4K. That will be a neat addition to the Chromecast family. I have two Chromecasts, one on my kids' TV and one on the TV in the living room. And we use this thing like crazy. We use it to stream Netflix, stream Hulu. We use it to stream Google Play Music. I have a Google Play Music subscription. We stream it with the Chromecast as well. That will be, I believe, yes, it will be available in November as well. And the price on that, as you can see in that picture, is $69. They also talked about Google Home, which is their direct competition with Amazon's Echo. Google Home right here looks like another jar. It's going to be $129. It will work with Spotify and Pandora and YouTube Music. It's not just tied to Google Play. It can search things for you on the internet. It can act as a Chromecast audio receiver. What they talked about in the keynote portion about Google Home was that the software inside of Google Home is fundamentally the same as the Chromecast software. It has Google Assistant built in, so basically if you're familiar at all with Allo, you will be familiar with Google Home. It's the same setup. Data would be shared across both devices, or if you have multiple Android devices, the data is going to be shared across multiple devices. Another cool thing they said about this was, let's say you have all of your phones set to respond when you say the hot word OK plus Google. And what this will do is, the way it hands off, the device closest to you will then register that you said OK plus Google. And I'm saying it like that to avoid setting mine off or setting anybody else's off. But I thought that was pretty cool. It's $129. It's available for pre-order now, shipping later on this year. And in the end, sadly for me, if you saw my video this morning, no Andromeda. No discussion of Andromeda. There was a lot of discussion about machine learning, Google AI, making Google smarter, but no discussion about Andromeda or anything like that. So guess we'll have to wait for that later. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. Visit us on the web at geekspeakhq.com for more information. I will be following the articles here lately, and we'll see what Google has in store.